What's up, everybody? Let me talk about today's General Hospital episode right quick. I liked today's episode. Pretty much liked it. I mean, there were some parts of it I really could live without, but um, that whole Patrick and Sabrina stuff, I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'll just say I think Patrick's making a dumbass mistake, and he's he's marrying this girl for the wrong damn reasons. This gonna be another Morgan and Kiki damn thing. Gonna be another Morgan and Kiki thing. He's marrying the girl for the wrong reasons, basically just to try to get over Robin. He's marrying to get over her. But anyway, I mean, he basically sitting there asking the girl to marry him. She doesn't. She wants to know where it all came from, where it come from, and basically how it came so out of the blue and whatnot. And she wants to know did it have anything to do with Carlos and whatnot. And he says no, and talking about he loves her and whatnot. And but we all know a part of him knows Robin is still alive. A part of him really knows he's still alive. He just doesn't want to. He really just doesn't want to admit it. But anyway, I'm not here for that damn storyline. I'm fucking over that. I mean, we all know when Robin comes back, Patrick's gonna drop Sabrina like a hot cold. But I'm not really sure how. I'm really not sure how long she's gonna be on the show. I really don't understand. Well, know how long she's gonna Kimberly McCullough gonna be on the show as Robin. So maybe he. I don't know nothing their plans with that. I don't know how long she's gonna be there. So I don't know if Patrick and Robin gonna get back together or whatnot. There's a rumor that Patrick and Robin and Emma gonna reunite and gonna go on a vacation. That's a big rumor. That's the rumor out there. But anyway, I'm over that shit. But anyway, that whole Patrick Sabrina stuff, I'm over it. But anyway, what else? I want to talk about this whole Lulu and Dante and Max's Spinelli custody stuff. Um, Lulu was basically trying to get. Basically, we know Alexis is going to represent Lulu and Dante, and Diane's going to represent Spinelli and Maxie. Um, but a point actually came up with during those scenes today. Diane told Maxie Spinelli, and also Alexis told Lulu that her and Dante have no legal rights to that baby. They have no. They seriously have no legal rights to the baby. I mean, which I kind of figured it. I knew from like a while back. I had a feeling they had no any legal representation over that baby, no legal rights over the baby, over that baby. So apparently Alexis is telling them at least unless she can find a way, Lulu can find a way to claim Maxie as an unfit mother, they're not gonna get custody of that baby. And Max and Spinelli are basically sitting there saying how, well, Diane's talking to them, and Diane does is how she thinks that what Maxie did is very, how what she did to keep the truth about the baby for so long, how she kept the truth for so long. She think it's really a very despicable thing, but she's gonna represent him and she's gonna help them get the baby back. But it's gonna be a fight. She knows that Alexis is gonna put up a fight. Alexis and Dante and Lulu are gonna put up a big fight, and he said how it could get really ugly. I have a feeling it's gonna get ugly. This whole custody thing is gonna get ugly. But Lulu basically saying how she has a lot that she got a lot to prove that Maxie's a unfit mother. I want to know what she's gonna throw out to prove she's an unfit mother. What Lulu and not Lulu, what Max and Spinelli could throw out that the fact that Lulu aborted a baby. She had a baby. She got pregnant as a teenager and aborted it. Y'all remember like a while back, her and Dylan Quartermain was that she kind of broke up Georgie and Dylan's relationship, and um how her and Dylan were on that boathouse floor, basically fucking on the boathouse floor, and she got pregnant with Dylan's baby, and she aborted it. They could bring up that. But anyway, that's something I would bring up if I really wanted to get custody of a baby. That's what I bring up. The fact that Lulu actually had a baby of her own and she aborted the child. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure some of y'all remember that storyline from back in the day. I think that storyline took place like in 2007, 8, one of those years. Took place in one of those years. But anyway, it could have been 2006. I'm not sure. But anyway, moving off from that, we all know this custody battle is gonna get ugly. It's gonna be a lot of broken relationships in this whole thing, this custody battle, but it's gonna get ugly. I actually heard a rumor that Dante and Lulu are gonna find a way for them to keep custody of the baby. Because from what I understand, they just wrapped up taping of this story last week, last Friday, last week they wrapped up taping of this story. So we should be seeing this stuff like in 3 4 weeks. From what I understand, they take like 3 to 6 weeks out, so almost a month or so out, about a month out. So we should be seeing that stuff in the next 3 to 6 weeks. I'd say. Anyway, now let me talk about the stuff that I really want to talk about. This stuff with Faison, Doctor Obrit, Robin, Anna, and Robert and Nicholas and all that. Nicholas officially knows Robin's alive. He's basically sitting there trying to get her to explain. Well, he wants her to explain how she's alive, and she basically says how they made it look like she died, but the body they found wasn't hers, and that she's been there working for Jerry and whatnot. And but yeah, I'm actually happy that somebody else knows Robin's alive. Well, we all know Robert and Anna know she's alive, and they kind of got proof. They got proof of that today because they broke into, well, before all that happened. They were talking to Doctor Olbrich, and they were basically asking Doctor Olbrich where Robin was, and Olbrich basically trying to stall and says how Faison lied to Anna basically to get to her, and how he wants to just he doesn't want her, how he just wants Anna and whatnot, and Dr. Olbrich, and meanwhile she's just coming back from being unconscious because we all know Britt knocked her out. Well, Britt pushed her and she basically hit her head and whatnot. But anyway, but yeah, but yeah, so they're talking to Olbrich and trying to get her to tell them what Robin is, and and while that's going on, Nicholas is is in the that lab talking to Robin, and he basically says how he's about to get ready to leave, go find Brittany and the baby, how he's gonna come back for Robin, but Robin tells him basically, hell no, I ain't staying here. I've been in this damn lab for too long. I'm ready to get out. So Nicholas and Robin go looking for searching for Brittany and her baby, and they stumble upon Dr. Olbrich because Robin knocks her back out. Well, hits her on the back of the head with his gun, knocks her back out, and so Robin and Nicholas basically stumble upon Olbrich, and Nicholas gives Robert well gives Anna not Anna gives Robin the gun and whatnot, and the basically Olbrich wakes up to basically knock her back out, gives her the gun if she tries anything to shoot her. And we all know as much as Olbrich done put Robin through, she would shoot her. But anyway, meanwhile while this is going on, Britt and Faison had some pretty intense scenes, and Britt basically told Faison today that basically told her that basically told him that baby has nothing to do with him because Faison really thinks she's gonna get to raise that baby. She says how that baby has nothing to do with him, and that baby doesn't have any of his blood in him, and because that's not her biological baby, that she's in fact Faison's biological child, but that baby isn't biologically hers. And I've been saying this for a long time. That's probably Lulu and Dante's baby, unless Britt was lying to Faison. Um, Britt flat out said that baby wasn't biologically hers. Yeah, she gave birth to it, but it's not biologically hers. But anyway, and Faison basically grabs Britt and tells her that the baby's gonna stay with him, and Nicholas busts in with a gun and basically threatens to shoot Faison. And anyway, Robert and Anna while they're going to the lab, they don't find Robin there because she's left the lab. So they're in the lab, and they basically see that Robin has been there because they see the picture of Emma and Patrick up on the computer screen. So they basically know Robin was there. But anyway, I mean, I really did enjoy today's episode. Um, didn't really care about the Sabrina and Patrick stuff. Didn't really care about that. But anyway, but yeah, I pretty much enjoyed today's episode. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But anyway, I'm interested in tomorrow's episode. We're gonna see Robin, and we'll see if Robin's actually gonna shoot Dr. Obert, which we know she's probably not. But anyway, we can see Jerry, and Jerry's gonna have scenes with Robert and Anna. They're gonna have guns drawn on each other. But anyway, let me know how you guys thought about today's episode. Leave me a comment below. and I'll try to get back with you guys. Anyway, this is Dominic checking out. Peace. God bless. I'm out.